everyone, and welcome back to Niche, the Rise of Heroes. And we are here with our heroic tribe, and unfortunately, it did start us off right here by Hayden, who is about to pass away, but she's lived a very long and very full life, and so I think she can rest easy. Now, before we go ahead and get started here, the first thing I want to do is actually go ahead and change Kirnu's name, because you guys have submitted quite a few suggestions. We were trying to find something that would match with the rest of his siblings here. Oh, and, yeah, Blossom is. For a second, I got confused. I was like, wait a minute. But no, Kosi is their mother, and Blossom is one of Kirnu's siblings. And I think we're going to go ahead and call him Forest, because that is in keeping with the nature-themed names that we've been seeing here. So we'll go ahead and use that name for him. And I think, well, let's see if we can have Pine here try and dig, unfortunately without success. But, you know, I mean, he doesn't have the digging paws, so we were kind of hoping to get lucky. And it does not seem that we have. Now, let's go ahead and we'll start a new day, I think. Oh, maybe we can have Raana grab at this bunny right away. But let's stay with Hayden. I think she might be the only one passing away this turn, but I'm not 100% positive. And there she goes. Alright, we do have... Uh-oh. Who all is sick? Okay, first of all, let's see if you can... Yes! There we go. There's a... bunny? No, that wasn't a bunny stealing from us. No, it wasn't. Okay. Let's quickly see if Kuro can hop over here and gather before we start to have some problems. Let's make sure that everybody is gathering up the berries that they need to be gathering. And then, oh, there is a bunny over there. We'll let Raana gather there. Oh, yeah, and let's make sure that Lilia gathers too. And we can let Carno continue to gather from this berry bush. Oh my goodness. And we did have to, oh, was the other death Tavi? No, that was, oh, who was it who was under this tree? Oh, I don't actually know. Clifford's right there. Oh man, now I'm not sure which creature that was. I didn't see before. Oh man, well we had 2 deaths this turn, it looks like. But let's go ahead and I think we'll keep moving here. And we'll see, I think it was, was it Tavi? Yeah, Tavi is the one who was right here, and she passed away on the previous turn, and then the turn before that we lost her sister, and even Alex is getting pretty old. He's almost ready to gather these poison berries, and hopefully be able to continue working towards that poison body that we have not unlocked yet, as far as I know. That's the poison fangs, the toxic body. We're actually really close. We just need to gather 6 more times from the poison berry bushes, and we'll probably get there pretty soon. In fact, we may even get there with Kosi and Alex here, because they're going to be probably the next creatures to pass away, and they are right by poison berry bushes. Now, I think I'm going to have Rose venture a little further, and maybe we'll let Remiana go with her, and then Lilia can stay here. And they won't go too far, because eventually Rose is going to end up taking Lilia's place, because Lilia is also getting quite old. But they will explore a little further this way. Oh, right, there's a healing fruit there. I completely forgot about that. Oh, we do have a bunny here. Maybe Acorn can catch it. Acorn is sick, unfortunately, and I think so is, yeah, Walnut is the other one who's sick, but Dukta, fortunately, is not. Now, Dukta did get the ram horns. That's one thing we were trying to pass on. Yes, from Azure here, and he actually did get pretty good genes, so we want to be kind of careful with him. Let's go ahead and mark him as Alpha, and we gotta have someone stay with him, so maybe we'll bring Kuro over here, and we'll have Azure sit here. Oh no, we didn't actually manage to breed them this turn. That's no good. Oh, and it's Rome's last turn too. Let's let him... Oh, he did manage to gather up that acorn. Maybe he can try and get this one too? No. But he used to have a friend here who would gather up acorns as well, and so he can kind of, I think, spend his last day in her honor. Now, let's see if our leader, Glade, can find any of the roots to dig up. Are there any nearby? Oh, there is actually one right here. Sometimes they can be a little hard to spot. And maybe Midas can try and take a swipe at this bunny. Oh, and since it did come back, he actually managed to take it out. Now, I think we'll have Clifford. Well, we've got to get the little ones out of the nest. So let's move Clifford back over here. And then, oh, there's a bunny, actually. If it gets closer, nope, it looks like it disappeared. But we can let Bog and Neuro here, we can let them move out, or we'll let Neuro venture out of the nest, and then Bog can stay in it until she grows up a little bit more. Unfortunately, did not manage to catch that bunny, though. Let's also see who is just born here. So we have little Rocco. I actually really like that name, and she kind of reminds me of some of our beach creatures from the Tribe of the Sea. She has the spots and that very light sandy coloring like they tend to. But with that said, she also has this very strong bearyena claw, which is something that's never been seen in our beach tribes, so not quite the same. Not quite. But she does carry the ram horn, so that's a good thing. That's something that little Angel didn't carry. So I think we'll put Vernon up here. Who? Oh, you did not. Oh my goodness. He stole our healing fruit. Okay, I'm going to move Raana up this way because we need to have Axel come over here and grab this food before he steals it. And Willow thankfully already is pregnant, so we can just move Osana this way and put Willow back in the nest. Oh my goodness, I think Zelda might have seen her father being a little bit just short-tempered and might kind of follow him up here and maybe chase down that wanderer who just stole our healing fruit. That's not okay. And poor Kuro was too tired to chase him off. I feel like as a guardian of this healing fruit, he might feel like he failed his job a little bit. Now, Dukta, we should go ahead and change his name. And I think, what would be a good name for him? I think I'm going to call him Nyx. And I feel like that's a pretty fitting name for a kind of darker colored creature. I believe Nyx means night. I'm not positive, though. And let's move little Angel out of the nest. We can bring Jade up here, and we'll breed her with Vernon. And little Rocco, honestly, I think we're going to go ahead and call her Sandy. It's not a name that you guys suggested, but it feels like it would fit, because she does have that very sandy coloration. And she reminds me very much so of our beach creatures, so I think it does fit. Now, let's see if Tira can find maybe one of the berry bushes to gather from, although it looks like... No, wait, there is a regular berry bush amongst the poison ones. Oh, that changes everything. That might be somewhere Tira would like to hang out and perhaps continue to gather from that berry bush and continue to raise our food supply, which is dropping again because we have 44 creatures. Oh my goodness. Now, Kirnu and Lame were just born, and unfortunately they do have the same immunity. It does not contrast. We do have the chance to have contrasting because we have DB, and so we could get DH or BH, and then CD. So if we got CD and HB, we would be able to breed the creatures here together without chance of sickness, but as it is, we just have to take a little bit of that risk there. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Tulip is having a little bit of trouble there. Oh, we don't have the nesting material, it looks like. We're a little bit short. We're only one short, honestly. Let's see if some of these creatures can maybe gather it up. Yes, that's good. Now we'll let Yavanna make her nest here. It's also good that we've had some Cracker Jaws born because maybe they can come and linger around this tree and help gather up some food there. Now, I think Spruce might want to start wandering a little bit, and maybe Meadow could come with him so that he's not alone and he doesn't have to worry about being too far away. And there are some fish. Maybe Forrest could try and snatch some up. Doesn't look like he's met with much success, though, so maybe we'll have Pine come over here in preparation for trying to help. And Blossom can maybe stick with them. And Kosi is getting a little older, so she might try and follow them, but I don't know how well she'll keep up. Let's make sure little Brandon heads this way, too, because he will have to learn from Byron how to gather up those coconuts that fall from this tree. But honestly, Fiery and Lilith, I'm not sure they'd be so drawn to this area. Oh, there's a Dodomingo. That startled me a bit. These two, of course, have the Cracker Jaw, and so they definitely would be good in this area. But I'm not so sure that it's a good idea to have all of our creatures stay here. We might want to disperse them a little bit in search of food. Now, let me actually see. What genes does... There she goes. Acorn. Oh no, we shouldn't have left Axel and Zelda so close. Hopefully they don't get sick from her. But she actually has the Cracker Jaw, and she has double C immunity. So it might be worth it. Yeah, it might be worth bringing one of these brothers, probably Byron, honestly, over to breed with her to get some fresh immunity genes in the family and to pass on that Cracker Jaw legacy. Maybe once we're done breeding Kuro and Azure, we could have them have some children of their own, because Acorn herself is still pretty young, and so we couldn't start breeding them right away anyway. She has to grow up before we can consider finding her a mate. But we might want to move Byron preemptively in that direction, just because that does seem like something that might be a good decision. Now, we named little Sandy. We haven't named these two, so I think we'll go ahead and we'll name... I think we'll name Kirnu here. Another Kirnu. We'll go ahead and change his name to Inferno. And kind of keep it in keeping with the very fiery, bright names that we have for this family. And for Lame here, let's go ahead and I think... Let's go ahead and we'll change her name. Maybe we'll call her... Well, if we have Inferno, we have Scorch. Yvonne's name is a little different. And then we have Tulip, who's not quite so fiery, but I have a feeling... So Inferno... And... have we ever had a flare in this family? I'm not sure. I don't see a flare. I might be looking over it, but... Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and we'll call her Flare. So Inferno and Flare. I think those will be pretty fitting names, and we'll continue to try and breed to see if hopefully at some point we can have a baby born who would have the double wings, so that we can start getting that flying skill in the family. Once we have a creature who can fly, preferably multiple creatures who can fly, it'll be less important to be constantly breeding, because then we can actually start working towards unlocking the wings, and then we can mutate them in, and that'll make things a lot easier. But I think we have to fly 75 times before that's possible. Wait a minute! When did we unlock the flying gene? What? How long has that been unlocked? Oh man, I don't know what's happening, but I think they must have... Oh, they must have updated requirements or something? Oh my goodness. Well, heck yeah, we're putting this in. That changes everything. So I think probably what happened is they updated the requirements somehow, and that unlocked the wings for us automatically. There was an update in the game recently, and so maybe that was part of it. We'll have to see. But that makes a huge difference. Now, these guys don't have the beak, too, do they? We don't have that unlocked. No, that we still have to fly. I wonder if they made it so that the wings are available the moment you have a creature with them in your tribe, because that certainly was not the case before. That definitely has changed, so that should make things quite a bit easier on us here as we're trying to get these wings in the family, because I would like to have a line of flying gatherers, if possible. And with that in mind, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and give them the bearyena hind legs, because assuming we can have double-clawed babies, or double-winged babies, those bearyena hind legs will give them a nice extra bit of strength, and what we may well end up with is creatures who can swoop in really strong from the sky. Now, with that said, I think that's pretty much everything for this turn. Yeah, I think so. So we'll go ahead and we will start a new day. And I don't think we have anyone passing away on this turn. We did. Oh, who was it? And that's... Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, that's right. Okay, well, at least Rome was able to pass away in peace there underneath his tree. Oh, and I do see... Oh dear, okay, so we have winged twins who I think Wait, oh no, that's Tulip. Yeah, unfortunately Isco is sick. But, oh man, Rokukir really has really good sheens. But first of all, we have to defend our healing line. And it's a good thing Vernon is here, because he's definitely one of the stronger creatures who'd be able to help. Now, I have a feeling Sandy might want to, but she's not quite old enough to do that yet. So maybe we'll bring Osana in the direction of this, just in hopes of having her maybe watch and learn a little bit. And we can bring... Who else could we bring? We need to bring someone here quickly. Okay. How fast? Willow is honestly probably not fast enough, but neither is Raana. And it's actually Raina's last day. So if we... Oh my goodness, we're not going to be able to help. Okay, we have to have Angel try and help as well. How much time left? 4 days. How much strength do you have? Only 1. Oh man. Okay, well Azure is not gonna be strong enough to help, but maybe we can bring... Let's bring Walnut over here to... Oh, I still don't know though with that rock in the way if that's gonna be enough. We might have to call someone else over. I don't know if there's anyone we can call though. I think we'll have to have Jade come and attack. And, oh, we don't even have enough food, so it's probably not wise to do a lot of breeding on this turn. Hello, who are you? That's a rogue. Okay, Glade does not tolerate this sort of thing on his turf. Let's make sure that Midas gathers that up. Where are the bunnies stealing from us? Oh, right here. Oh, Lilia, not on your last turn. Oh, at least she managed to take it out, and at least Rose can come and help gather up there. But let's make sure Ramiana comes back over here and can swipe at this bunny too. I don't know, you guys. We really need to have someone come help. I don't think, yeah, because if the farthest Willow can go is here, she's not going to make it in time. Can anyone over here make it? I don't think so. Kuro probably could. Actually, yes, Kuro could. So let's bring Nyx down here. We'll put Azure in the nest and we'll breed them. And then I'm going to have Kuro come down and he can take a swipe at this bearyena. It has 1 day left. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is not good, you guys. Maybe Willow could step out of the nest and light the path for... No, even Tira can't make it. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good, you guys. Let's bring Raana down here so she can at least keep an eye on little Ascora and help there. But, oh my goodness, okay. I don't think we're going to make it. I really don't. I think somebody's going to take a lot of damage here. It'd be really helpful to have the poison ability, but we just don't have it. Alright. Yeah, I don't think... Are any of these guys strong enough? No, because they only have 2 turns. Okay, if you were to move up this way, and you were to come up this way, Clifford could go here. He could come up here. Yeah, he can't reach either. Oh my goodness, this bearyena picked a really bad spot to show up. Well, bad for us, but good for the bearyena. Oh, man. I don't think there's much we can do. Oh, hi. No, I don't think Midas is going to tolerate your presence very much either. That rogue at least is almost down. Yeah, I don't know. I think Axel might realize he finally needs to take responsibility for the tribe here and might try and make his way down and might at least come and kind of stand in the gap. But I don't know, you guys. I kind of don't think this is going to end well, and that bearyena is looking straight at our healer Kuro too, who's old enough that if he did end up taking a hit, I don't think he'd survive it. Oh man, this is not good. At least we have our healing fruit, and I think Clifford might see the situation and urge his children to come and protect it, so that hopefully we won't lose any of the healing fruits to a rogue or something right when we're going to need them most. Now, let's go ahead and name the babies here. I think I'm going to go ahead and call Rokukir Cardinal because he is a flying creature. And he does have that very distinctive black and red. And then, not Tulip, but Isco here, who unfortunately is sick. What would be another red bird? Maybe we'll go ahead and call her Robin. Because, you know, it's not quite the same sort of red, but still. And then Anasi does not have the double wings, although she does have the bearyena claws. And, so it might be, like, what would be a good name for her? I think I'll stick with the fire type names for her. So we have Inferno, Flare, and maybe Ember. I don't know that we've used that one before. Well, we may have. Have we used Ember? I don't know that we have. I don't see anyone named Ember. We have quite the extensive family tree. So I think we'll go ahead and call her Ember. Now, okay, so if we have, so let's take a look at this. So H and D. So we'd want to have C. Oh, wait. So C and B. Yeah, no, we have to keep breeding both of them. Let's go ahead and continue on there. And we'll move Inferno this way. And then Tulip can step down here. Maybe we'll even see a chance to battle with the bluebirds that have occasionally been frequenting our skies. And I don't know, let's maybe bring Glade. Where would be a good place for him? He could come over here and dig. Oh, where is this bunny stealing from us? Excuse me. I heard it steal. Oh, was it down here? I bet it may have been. Yes, yes it was. Oh my goodness, Alex. Oh, but we have to have him gather up these poison berries too, and at least Lilith can swipe for the bunny there. Now, let's bring Fiery over here, and probably just in time because it looks like, yes, a leech has just bit little Lilith here. But maybe Brandon did get to see Byron gather up one of those coconuts that time. And so let's let Byron sit up here while Brandon prepares to gather the next time so that he can kind of prove he can do it. Now, Kosi maybe can follow her children a little bit. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going to attack that rogue. I feel like she'd be quite infuriated. Oh, my goodness. Well, it looks like this family isn't quite over. It's continued on in a rather unexpected way. And I think, you know, we're going to make sure she has her baby before she passes on here. But, even so, I don't think it wasn't a good situation. At least we took out that rogue. But, oh my goodness. It's kind of added a new complication to the mix. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to bring Acorn this way, and we'll see if she can maybe investigate the tree now that there's not really anyone around it. And down here we have the bearyena. Yeah, I think that's oh wait, we have Tira's turn left to do. Can you still? Oh no, of course the bunnies have stolen everything. They always do. Well, there's not much we can do for this turn, and it actually is about time to wrap up the episode here, so I think we're going to have to go ahead and leave off on this rather perilous situation here for today, because unfortunately it is that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.